Hi,
Hello.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
My
well.
name is Linda. I'm a social worker here at the university. Just wanted to let you know that today, whatever we talk about is confidential and it won't be shared unless you would like it to be shared. If we have any meetings in the future with family or anything time sensitive like that, I just kind of want to get to know you today. You can let me know your name, your age, and what brought you here.
Okay, so I am Jennifer. I'm 18 years old, and I'm here because I'm just having a hard time right now, like with school and family life and like my social life. Um, I'm a first generation like college student, and so everything's kind of new to me. I can't really like ask my family about it because they haven't been there. My parents just got divorced about 2 months ago, so I'm still trying to adjust to that because it's kind of stressful. And like financially, I don't have a job right now, so I'm trying to focus on school since it's my first semester. And so, I mean, not having a lot of money to do things or get the things that I need, that's also kind of stressful. And then I just don't really feel like I belong here, like on campus. So it's just kind of like a lot going on at once. And I feel like if I just don't talk to somebody, I'm gonna drop out. Um, and I don't think it has to go that far just yet, but we'll see.
Well, the first thing I want to address and ask you is have you talked to either of your parents about how you're feeling about the situation, or has it been something you kind of try to avoid because it's still fresh?
I'm not really close to my dad, so I haven't really talked to him about it. With my mom, I guess we haven't really talked about it. She's asked how I felt about it, and I'm just kind of like numb to it, I guess, because she's been talking about the divorce for so many years now since I was like 12. I thought that they were getting a divorce, and so like 6 years later, I guess I didn't think that it would actually happen, and so now that it actually has, I'm just kind of surprised. It feels like every day it's just a little bit more difficult because I see how it affects her, and I didn't really think she would care that much. And so since we're close, seeing her like affected kind of has an effect on me. So, and then we're living in different homes now, so that's difficult too. And I don't really talk to my dad now that we're not under the same roof.
Another thing I would like to know is are you an only child or?
I have an older brother, but he's 10 years older, so that's like a big gap. So he has like two kids of his own and his own place, so he's doing his own thing. But I mean, we're close. Since I've came to school, we haven't talked a whole lot, but we still have a pretty close relationship. I can go to him more than I can go to my own dad. So he's there when I need him.
Yeah, that's good. I really just want to let you know that, you talked about dropping out and you
Mhm.
talked about everything happening. And another thing I wanted to bring into light is how are you feeling about classes? Are they going well? Have they been affected by the situation at all?
I think I've been doing well in class. Like my worst grade right now is a C, which I kind of expected because it's in biology and I was never that good at biology. But I do think that the situation at home kind of does have an effect on my schoolwork. And then um, I don't really reach out to a lot of people for help. So I feel like maybe if I reach out more, then I could be doing better. But I think I'm doing well for it to be my first semester and to not really have a lot of resources or help.
One thing I want to let you know is going to school every day and still continuing to get good grades is something that you can use to
Mhm.
help you through the situation. It's something that you can look forward to as a positive attitude or positive way of getting through this because I know it seems very difficult right now. And of course, I don't know exactly how you're feeling and I'll never be able to know how you feel, but I know it's something that, it'll help you get through if you think about the good things that you are doing.
Yeah, my mom, she does a well job at like letting me know that. I don't really go to her and like express to her the stress that I feel, because I don't want to add to what she's already dealing with. But she does a well job at like encouraging me and like telling me that I'm doing a good job. So that helps, and that's part of the reasons why like I don't necessarily want to drop out. So yeah, I'm trying, but thank you.
And another thing that I just wanted to tell you is you mentioned earlier about how biology was, a struggle for you. There are multiple options in which you can go about getting help. Two successful options that I've dealt with in the past are AAAC and TRIO, which are two programs here on campus. AAAC is our Student Success Center, and they can get you matched with a tutor, and it comes at no cost to you.
Like at all, or
Not,
is it like
at all.
I get a bill?
No, you won't get a bill at all, I promise. And TRIO, which I think will be a great program for you, as you mentioned, low income, first generation student, which is their main population that they focus on. If you would like, we can submit an application. Of course, things won't go into process until next year. But they do offer a grant that would help you financially, as you mentioned, you kind of struggling as a freshman. They offer a grant. It doesn't happen the first semester, but it happens the second semester. But since we're well off into the first semester, they probably have cut the application deadline, which is okay. We can definitely get you started. But they offer advisors there that can talk to you about anything. So not only could you talk to me, you could talk to them as well. They can get you a tutor match for absolutely free. They also offer a lot of services both for academics and outside of academics. Like just last week, they took all of their students to see Black Panther for free. So they offer different things that can kind of help you, relax and also help you get through this situation, because they do work with us and our patients, just to get you guys through everything. And that's something super important at the university, especially with you being a freshman. This is a lot to handle in such a short amount of time. So, another thing I really wanted to talk to you about is, what do you like to do for fun?
Singing, really. And I can't play the piano, but like I've been trying to teach myself. But other than that, I'm really just in class and like the library doing homework. So in my spare time, I'll go to Murphy Hall and just kind of play around with the piano. But I mean, when I was in high school, I enjoyed hanging out with friends. But here, I'm not very social. I don't really know very many people, and not a lot of people look like me, like being of color. So I feel like it's just kind of hard to click with people because I'm not really used to being like in a predominantly white institute. So I'm still trying to adjust to that. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of discouraging not seeing like a lot of Black people on campus, but I feel like they're here. I just can't find them. But yeah, I could be more social. That would probably help.
Well, the first thing that we should address is your singing, of course. There are many musical groups here on campus, both ones that are free, ones that may cost, or ones that may require a audition. I know for sure that there are two choirs here locally. I do not know the names, but I can get those for you. They perform in local areas at churches, at events, and I think that's something that could kind of help you not worry about this situation so much until we start to talk about it more and see what you're really feeling and how we can address how to not feel like that, or how it may affect you in the future. As far as financial needs, you mentioned earlier about how you don't really work. Like I said, TRIO is a great option because
For work.
Yes, because they have a couple of office positions as well that you could work there, and they work with your schedule, so it's not like you would have to worry about, oh, I have class here. They work with your schedule. So we can get in contact with them at a later date, or even next week if you'd like, to see if they still have those positions open. Also, I do know there are some local jobs of people who kind of run their own businesses that I have some contacts with. And if you like, I can get in touch with them and see if they have any positions open. And they are also willing to work with you. They have accepted a lot of college students in the past and worked with them very well. And if you do need to, take some time off, they're willing to do that. Really, I just enjoyed talking to you and just wanted to know if you had any questions for me.
Oh, well, I enjoyed talking to you as well. So far, I don't think I have any questions really. If so, maybe I'll just like email it to you or set up another meeting. Yeah, I think you've answered everything really, so I appreciate that. And it's been helpful.
All right. If you'd like to continue talking with me or any of the social workers here on campus, you can email us, of course. You have our email. And also, you can just call me and we can get something set up that'll work with you. And just as a reminder to let you know that everything we talked about today is confidential. It will not be shared with anyone. You don't have to worry about anyone telling you, oh, she said no. We don't do any of that. So it's super confidential. But it was really nice to meet you, and I hope we will be talking soon.
It was nice meeting you as well, and I'll definitely reach out for another session.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.